Well, my friends, it's my favorite time of the year again. December means feature drop time, and honestly, this one's pretty special as it's probably one of the biggest updates of the entire year. Plus, we also get the implementation of all the changes from the QPR betas rolled in too. Needless to say, this is a huge video, so sit back and relax as we go over everything new. Before we do, I wanted to mention our December wallpaper pack called Waveform is now available for both regular candy bar style devices and foldables. We're giving one away to all 9 to 5 Google viewers in the description below as our way of saying thank you. And for our community members, we have 2 more variants available for Tier 1 members and 4 more variants available for Tier 2 members. Again, thank you so much for following us on this journey. All right, with that out of the way, let's dig into the biggest, most headlining features included in this update. The Pixel 9 series in particular has seen a ton of changes, thankfully. Pixel Screenshots is getting a huge upgrade with integrations across multiple Google apps, plus brand new features. In regards to Google app integration, Pixel Screenshots can now provide contextually relevant autofill suggestions in Gboard. So if you screenshot an article about a music artist, for example, then open the YouTube Music app, that artist's name might automatically appear in the search bar. Circle to Search also got a Pixel Screenshot update where you can save a cropped segment of a search into your screenshots library for later access. And the third upgrade is integration with Google Wallet, giving users a new Add to Wallet shortcut when screenshotting boarding passes or event tickets. On top of that, Pixel Screenshots can now automatically categorize your screenshots into filters like music, places, products, and promo codes, so you don't have to organize them for yourself, thankfully. All of these, in my opinion, are intelligent, practical additions that make Pixel Screenshots more powerful, which is no doubt the right direction, so I'm excited to see where things go from here. And there's even more for Pixel 9 users in this December feature drop. Stickers created in Pixel Studio can now be accessed and used in Gboard for English users. The Recorder app gains a clear voice toggle to reduce background noise during a recording. Taking photos in the Instagram app with their camera now supports Ultra HDR, and call screening will now offer contextual replies powered by Gemini Nano, which should give more helpful suggestions based on the context of a call. For the foldable users out there, the camera's portrait mode gets the dual screen preview mode, allowing for both the subject and the photographer to preview the same shot at the same time. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold's Made You Look feature has made its way to the first generation Pixel Fold, which is awesome, by the way, and the Pixel 9 Pro Fold gets a new character to show off for the Made You Look feature with Joy from the Inside Out franchise, so kids should absolutely love this, no doubt. And for the rest of the Pixel devices, meaning the Pixel 6 and newer, I'm happy to report we get a ton of new additions. Call screening will now provide a live transcript view with options to answer or decline calls, and that's US only for now. There's a new simple view mode that increases font size and touch sensitivity, which should make navigation easier for those uncomfortable with the current interface. The history section of the Now Playing feature will now show album art and utilize Google search to identify songs that couldn't be recognized initially, which I feel Now Playing was severely in need of an update, so I'm happy to see this here. There's a new feature currently in beta called Identity Check that will require face or fingerprint authentication before allowing changes to sensitive settings like theft protection or granting access to passwords or passkeys when in a new location. Snapchat will now leverage the Cloud Photo Picker for Google Photos. Expression captions add another dimension to the live caption feature by describing the emotion and intensity of speech in videos from various sources. And Quick Share introduces a new method of transferring data as the receiver can now scan a QR code for easy connectivity. Let's not forget, Gemini has gotten a few changes as well that are definitely worth mentioning, with a lot of features getting updated to be more useful. For one, there's a ton of new extensions now for Messages, Phone, Spotify, and Utilities, which cover device controls such as the flashlight, volume, alarms, and timers, plus a lot more, a very highly requested feature, if you ask me. For Gemini Advanced users, you can now instruct Gemini to remember information about your preferences, interests, and life details for future reference. Probably one of the most exciting features for me personally. Not to mention, Gemini Live is being extended to more languages, coming soon. And also coming soon, you'll be able to use Gemini to control smart home devices connected to your Google account. Finally, to round out this feature drop, we also got new Pixel Watch features that we need to discuss. If you're on the Pixel Watch 2, you'll be able to enjoy live view for Nest Cam and doorbell, something that originally launched on the Pixel Watch 3, so I'm happy to see it's being brought to older devices. Speaking of, the Pixel Watch 3 has expanded loss of pulse detection to Germany and Portugal. The Pixel Watch 2 and 3 now offer fall detection in Germany, and the first-gen Pixel Watch and the Pixel Watch 2 will provide cardio load and target load stats, which was also exclusive to the Pixel Watch 3 at launch. Alright, I know that was a lot, but there's still a ton more, as Google also included changes from the previous QPR beta builds, which are a whole beast in themselves. For the sake of time, I'll talk about the biggest, most prominent changes since there are a ton, but I'll leave a link in the description for a full breakdown. One big change is with the settings page, as it's gone through a redesign of sorts. Now we have a persistent search bar when scrolling through settings for easy access, and the general organization is a bit better as categories are grouped for easier visibility. There's now a new indicator for casting, recording, and sharing that appears in the top left corner as opposed to the top right, and tapping on that indicator will allow you to interact with that activity directly instead of having to open the notification shade. The Pixel tablet in particular got quite a few big features actually. One is lock screen widgets, where you can add up to 6 different widgets on a screen for my brief testing anyways. It also seems all widgets are supported, and you do have the option to toggle it on and off if need be. Unfortunately, there is no phone support at this time, but hopefully that changes in the future. And the second major Pixel tablet feature is the inclusion of desktop windowing. We talked about it quite a bit in the past, and I've been very interested and excited for this feature, but in this mode, you can use apps in a windowed format, expand or minimize them, and snap the windows to the edges of the screen just like you can on a desktop machine. However, it can only be accessed through developer options at this time. Like I said, there are a few more things to discuss here from the QPR betas that are really just minor UI changes like tweaked icons, new animations here and there, a new loading indicator, and a few more minor stuff that you can find in our full breakdown article in the description below. And that, my friends, is everything new in the December feature drop. Compared to last year, this is a huge update, but I'm personally just really happy to see the Pixel tablet get all these big changes, and to me, it kind of seems like the Pixel tablet is low-key the biggest winner. Either way, let me know what you think about this update and what items impressed you the most. I'm really curious to see the feedback from you guys, so please leave a comment and let us know. Before we get out of here, huge shout out to our channel members on screen right now. We appreciate every one of you, and thank you so much for supporting Damien and I as we work super hard to make the best Android content on the platform. Don't forget to grab the new wallpaper pack waveform if you're a channel member, and if not, hit the join button to gain access for yourself. Until next time, this has been Jordan Floyd with 9 to 5 Google. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.